In the nation of Iblados off the coast of Casmaron, a promising hero has died. This is a sure blow to the people whose tradition of hero gods and myth-speaking had already diminished in the Age of Lost Omens with the death of prophecy. In the wake of this untimely demise, a festival has been announced to celebrate the life of the hero. And with the festival, the games begin. Many believe that the games will bring something far more important to the people, however. That is hope. But these are strange times in Galarian, especially in the wake of the God's reign, and the games may reveal more than expected. It's time for new heroes to rise, for them to take their place not just as victors, but perhaps even hero gods of their very own. May the world speak of their legend. It's time for Myth Speaker. Hello, everyone! Ugh, Discord, what the fuck? 1 second, I did.
Hey guys!
I need to fix up everyone's.
I don't know if they can hear me. Because my little guy isn't lighting up, so.
They're gonna hear you.
They just can't see us at the moment.
They shouldn't hear us either. We have only terrible things to say.
Terrible, horrible things.
Yeah. Like, I wish we had 4 players. That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
You know what would really complete our party?
If we had 4
Having
players,
a bard.
that would be so good. If only we had like a Hydra bard.
I was playing Pathfinder last night, and one of the players was like, "Man, that cantrip is really neat. Do you want to know what that cantrip was?"
Gun?
No, it was Courageous Anthem, genius.
I do like Courageous Anthem.
Yeah,
That
Courageous
was a
Anthem.
cantrip?
Yes.
Composition cantrip.
Oh.
It's one of the bard cantrips.
What?
They can only have one composition cantrip going at a time.
Don't mind me, just fixing stuff up.
That's okay. Kalkari still hasn't figured out how to sit on her throne.
Is it left cheek or right cheek? Left cheek, right cheek.
Don't even with me, y'all. I'll smite you.
Smite!
You'll get smote.
I'm a divine being, thank you very much. I can smite you, she says.
Her, but don't see. Vinegar, yes. Vinegar is one of the classic ones. Greetings from a country not used to or prepared for hot weather. Ah, so England then.
Oh, me too. Me too, Sleepy. Me too. I hate it here. I am so used to being in a country that's used to and prepared for hot weather, and I've been complaining about it all week.
But yeah, Europe's having it pretty tough.
It's been awful. It was 102 degrees yesterday.
Ah, right, American number.
Freedom units.
It was like 40 degrees yesterday to go native on you.
Ow.
And that nowhere has air conditioning. They don't believe in it. It's stupid. I'm like, global warming is real, guys. Get air conditioning.
And from I hear most Europeans, their usual response is, yeah, and whose fault is that?
That global warming is real? England's and Europe's generally.
Because they proved it existed?
No, because they started the Industrial Revolution.
Okay.
Which is the cause of global warming.
I mean, I can't say that you're wrong.
This year's we've been swinging back and forth between hot days and cold
doesn't
days.
mean
Yeah.
that anyone else is any less at fault, though.
I think that if we're gonna put the blame on someone, Europe is the place we should lay the blame.
You guys It's all your fault for making us have a decent quality of life instead of working in the mines each day.
Imagine working in the mines. Steady job.
It wasn't steady, Matt.
No, it was very
Actually,
unsteady.
industrialized mining wasn't around really until the Industrial Revolution. Like large scale mining wasn't a thing before the Industrial Revolution because the main reason for large scale mining was coal extraction in order to fuel the Industrial Revolution. Actually.
I've always because they hunted down all the dwarves. The children create the mines? What the hell? Not all Brits build mills and trains. Yes, we should also recognize the fact that the British also invented Luddites and Luddism. Luddism? I think that is it.
Sure.
Which is currently experiencing something of a resurgence. Because, you know, fuck AI out. Or just fuck AI in general. But, yes, Grogan.
Here's a quick tip for all you hot weather people. Make sure to not use hydrogen peroxide in your pools. Please use salts and chlorines. But most importantly, consult a pool expert. You know, your local pool shop or one of their online chat services. They'll generally be able to point you in the right direction of chemical mix to keep your pool clean and free of algae.
Well.
Also, data centers are a fantastic source of silver, gold, and palladium, and they're very usually like understaffed. Do with that what you will.
Also, remember, due to some regulations in the States, by planting various wild plants that are native to an area, you can actually shut down the construction of certain places. I'm not suggesting you should do this. I just think it's a fun fact. So we got a lava system now? Maybe?
Not quite.
Not quite? Well, hello everyone and welcome to Myth Speaker. I should point out right now that we have someone who has returned to us.
Korga?
No, Korga's dead.
Oh.
Forever and ever. He's dead forever. He's been sorted in the boneyard.
Probably.
Maybe?
They kicked him out. They were like, not this one.
Cheats at magic.
They kicked him up to the moon. They were like, go rotate Grotus.
Grotus rotate.
But yes, welcome back, Nick. It is good to have you return to us into our loving embrace. Question mark.
I'm mild to be here.
Mild?
Sweet. Not even spicy. Let's go.
Mild. Ugh. We would use bromine for outside pools here in New Zealand.
Wait, why is the bee so tiny?
Is there bromine the stuff that you really shouldn't huff at all?
A lot of things you really shouldn't huff at all.
No, well, maybe. No, I'm thinking of iodine. Iodine, the wound cleaning stuff.
That's
Makes for
right, Cyrene's
good
back,
antiseptic
bitches.
Other noises.
Unfortunately, the world tour had to be cancelled.
Wait, hang on, give me a sec.
I canceled it.
There was a cop that pulled me over, and I was like, this is going to ruin the tour. And they were like, what tour? And I said, the world tour. Suck my dick.
I'm gonna stop that one before I get carried away.
Iodine, you don't like to huff. Why are we talking about huffing things?
The Saturday night.
Fuki's going to blow someone's house down.
Well, yeah, alchemist.
Fuki's gonna huff something and blow his head smooth off.
It is not out of the realm of possibility.
It's fine, he'll walk it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also not outside of the realm of possibility.
That's my level 6 feat is just whoops resistance.
I do like, because I was talking to Nick earlier about getting Cyrene all set up for level 6. And he told me one of Cyrene's new feats and described it in the best possible way.
How did I say? What words did I say?
I will scroll up because I currently have the message thing up.
The gaslight feat.
Yeah.
Eh,
That just sounds like a Nick feat.
it is. It's literally, I tell an enemy that they have a weakness, and I do it so convincingly they have a weakness.
You're weak to hot women.
See,
And
Guilty,
how? Damn
guilty
it.
says Calcaria.
I should have played a caster of some kind, because then I could have grabbed like Portal Lock. So I could have had Cyrene as Gaslight, Fuki as Gatekeep, and then Calgary as Girl Boss.
Well, I have a party idea for everyone. It's free, you can have it.
Girls,
I like this
night,
combination.
Girls, night, girls, night.
So how's everyone's week been?
Disappointing anime this weekend.
Well,
For one of the most watched animes, man, Slime took a downhill turn in the most recent 2 seasons.
Slime? Oh, reincarnated as a slime?
Yeah, it's 2 seasons of nothing really happening. This season especially, nothing happens.
yeah, kind of like the big climactic fight at the end. It was more impressive in the OP.
It was. The OP has a big, massive fuck-off dragon stomping around a city, and everyone's fighting the dragon. The dragon, in reality, hovers around and gets one shot.
Yeah.
Boo. 5
What?
more dragons. Witch Hat is very good. I need a better place to watch it, though.
It is. Oh my god, is it so good?
Jujutsu Kaisen is a pretty good anime.
No. Nowhere near as good.
It doesn't have
I
nearly
haven't
as many
watched
hats.
Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's nowhere near as good.
It's pretty good, to be honest. Like the actual animation, Jujutsu Kaisen is very...
Oh yeah, no, I believe that. But it Witch Hat Atelier is kind of like Expedition 33.
Perfect.
It's the
Pretty.
first episode, I would say, is perfect.
The first episode was pretty banger. Even though it was
Like-
reminding me of the 90s of how jagged it was.
Jagged?
The site I was watching it on. I mean, I was watching it using completely legitimate means.
Yeah, you just had a bad internet connection because you're in Australia.
Correct. See, Kalkaria's got it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that far from the truth.
I watched a whole season of Big Bang Theory in one sitting.
Why?
Yeah,
I was on a
why?
plane.
Oh.
Bazinga!
But you
could
have a
watch
Switch
the Lord
too.
of the Rings back to back to back. Yeah. Could have been playing
Yeah,
Pocopia.
Or
Or watch an entire season of Big Bang Theory, I guess.
Could have
Not
played
even
Donkey
like
Kong
one of the good
Bonanza.
seasons. It's great.
Could have played Donkey Kong 64.
Grimgar Fantasy? Well, there you go. I'm gonna have to run an anime game at some point.
Oh,
did.
did you say an anime game? Maybe some kind of kingdom builder?
Anime game, jeez.
Wilderfeast.
I honestly do not know if this group could handle Kingmaker.
Because we would.
It couldn't. But that's not
You
like
would break it.
not to do it.
Also, you'd have to
I don't
remove
think
Arusha Lake
Kingmaker
from
could handle
Kingmaker.
us.
Yeah.
Like if you rank Kingmaker, or does Arusha Lake show up in Wrath of the Righteous? I don't remember.
Wrath.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, Matt, think of it this way. Would you like if you just like started up a game and then you could physically leave for a couple hours and come back and we would still be arguing? Like, think of all the free time you'd have.
Think about the engagement from chat. If you let us just like try to solve our arguments by making polls that chat would vote on, and then the other people in the argument could spend just oodles of channel points trying to argue against the other.
No
Twitch
way.
plays Kingmaker.
Oh no, that would be
No,
even
it'd be-
better. Okay.
It'd be worse because it'd be like the size of streets and we're arguing varying sizes and then putting that in a poll and arguing with the poll.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
I just noted there are a bunch of bozos in the bottom right corner of the hall.
Yeah, we'll get to them in a second. But no, okay, so think about it. Elections held through Patreon.
Oh, God.
Which NPC do you want to be leading all of the magic for this new kingdom?
No, make it even better. Patreon is the House of Lords. Twitch is the House of Commons.
Ooh.
Just set it up like that.
Why are we assuming
buy
that
your
we're
way
a
into both.
democracy, okay?
Because you have 4 out of 5 people living in Australia.
The common masses require bread and circus. We are simply giving that to them.
Just that idea tickles me way too much.
We got him.
Just have Twitch like voting on things and Patreon voting on
Ladies and
things as well.
gentlemen, we got him.
I like that too much.
Now he's gonna give it to the Wednesday group.
No, they're a bit too locked in the same way Illustrana was. Damn, that's one pretty succubus lady. I guess we have to just do everything she says.
Look,
I like
True.
the Wednesday group. I don't think they have the right kind of passion for city planning.
I have passion for city planning.
Look,
God.
I'm gonna say it. Matt's gonna go here, assassinate this politician / king, and then it turns into a kingmaker. Just like this has, and the other one did.
Fuck, I'm actually considering it now.
Builder, not a
Surprise
not a
police.
kingdom builder. We're fighting over the bylaws of our religion here, not the width of city streets.
For now,
God damn it, I'm actually considering it now.
Gonna have some strong opinions about what buildings are made out of.
Yes. Wood. They should be made of wood.
Wood burns.
it's got to be made out of titanium.
And so do you.
I'll see you in hell.
Okay. Okay, so there are a couple of PFS scenarios. I promise this is the last tangent. We'll do the intros. There are a couple of PFS scenarios which are just courtroom dramas, essentially. And as the Pathfinder Society, you have to make like an argument for your presence in a city. And it's just like,
Wait, there's courtroom content? Matt, you're telling me I could have been playing courtroom content this whole time?
look, it's from memory, it's about one scenario per season.
And you have an unfair advantage.
You do have an unfair advantage.
Yeah, that's
No, I don't. I'm just studying stuff. Anyone can do this.
yeah. You've got the motivation to study. We don't want to study. Nerds.
Imagine studying.
Yeah. Imagine studying how to run a business.
Actually, you know what? I'm really good at lying, and Matt's really good at not checking if I'm lying, so it might still work out.
Yeah, no, you can get him to do all the dodgy shit, and he has full, like, plausible deniability.
I don't know things, it's fine. What could possibly go wrong with any of this? Wait, Paizo has announced a new AP that's actually a courtroom drama? I gotta say, this new era of Paizo...
I want to do a courtroom drama, but instead of being a player narrating whatever, I'm just their lawyer, and I'm just being like, an objection, Your Honor.
No, it's that
Every
perverted...
single time they admit to a crime.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, I killed
Is
him.
basically all we do.
Permission to treat the witness as hostile because he keeps casting charm on me.
Your Honor, I'm currently
he's
under the
really
effects of a case.
handsome.
Oh, God.
Somehow
Somehow
gotta
a
make that
piece...
pixie go through a Gruntilda transformation.
God, that game. Anyway,
Gotta find an awakened bear. and
look, I'm
then
just saying, if
kidnap her.
Kingmaker turns up on the throne, it might happen. As for the long-promised Hellbreakers game, it is probably going to be happening after August at this point, just due to some announcements that will be happening in the near future. And I need to do some organizing and stuff like that. Otherwise, let's do the introductions. Calcaria!
Hello, I am Juliet. I play Calcaria. She is an amazing exemplar. She is, frankly, well suited to being a god, and is really excited that we're finally kicking off that train. And that we're no longer like, oh, you're about to explode, and now she gets to have a cult.
Aren't we still about to explode, though?
Less
Semantic.
It's something that could happen in the near future.
I mean, Calcaria's near future always involves some sort of explosion. Not the one that she's dreading, though. There's usually some degree of expectation for it.
Giggity. Ash!
Eh? Oh, that's me. I'm Ash. I shoot people and put silly flaming minotaurs in their fucking place. Know your place, trash. Get back to being dead. I use a crossbow for my exorcisms.
Look, I think a lot more exorcisms would do well if we use crossbows.
I too think it would be more entertaining. Instead of all this, oh look, the EM reader wiggled because I turned my phone on.
That's not an exorcism. That's hunting for ghosts.
That's what, yeah, Ash does that too.
Exorcisms
Doesn't need
are,
extra tools.
oh,
He just
the
good at it.
person spoke in Latin because they're a demon.
No, these are the Jujutsu
Latin-
Kaisen type of exorcism.
Demons don't speak in Latin. Demons speak in Abyssal. Get it right, Juliet. You should know this by now.
I think it's really funny. In Baldur's Gate 3, Infernal is literally just Latin. And at one point, I was playing with one of my friends, and one of the characters was speaking in Latin, and I translated it. And one of my friend was like, "You speak Infernal?"
I mean,
Yeah, I speak Infernal. Lorem ipsum, bitch.
love me some Lorem Ipsum.
Oh,
Like it's a fantasy realm. It's fine that the language is. I am slightly mad that it's Latin instead of like making it something funny like French.
Pookie!
Yes, hello, I'm Weirdo. I play Pookie. He's an alchemist kitsune. I don't know why I started singing, and now I'm kind of screwed.
I mean, that was a pretty good ad for it, though.
Pookie's debut on Kalkari is now local tour.
But yes, no, it's an alchemist. Yes, there shall be plentiful explosions and all sorts of fun stuff, particularly because we've all hit level 6.
I still think it's funny that Pookie is the epitome of I'm here at a holiday. Wait, I'm a god now?
Well, might as well just run with it.
God.
One of you here is playing El Dorado.
Look, there are worse endings to these kind of stories.
yeah, God.
And for their triumphant return, Cyrene.
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm Modern Maxwell in chat. I play Cyrene, the awakened Hydra revolutionary bard that has been on tour and is now coming back somehow.
It has been
I assume
discussed.
the dog's bringing you back.
Hope so.
What the dog doing?
What the dog
Yeah,
do?
Just waiting for the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah, to come through the wall.
Spat through a wall. As for me,
Divine
hello,
staff
hi, and
matron.
welcome. Wait, no, let's try that again. Hello, hi, the voice you're hearing is mine. I am Obscura, and the lovely visage you see before you is my LG buddy Decent. We're kind of in a shared body situation, but you don't have to worry about that, because tonight we get to run a cult. Well, at least
We run a cult?
If I had a nickel.
Yes, cult time.
Cult?
I thought we'd be running Divine.
So who remembers what happened last week?
Well,
I shot a flaming minotaur had an existential crisis, and we had to put her down.
You made it face its own mortality.
Not my fault. She's been around for too long and should have died a while back. It's her fault. She should have killed herself with the rest of her friends.
Okay, so the tragic story there is that she was the one who actually opened up the metal box with the miasma in it, so she was the one who killed all of her friends.
Yeah. What I'm hearing is she's kind of just a chump.
This is why she was so worried about going to hell, because it's like, I actually murdered a lot of people. I think I'm going to hell. I don't want to go
And
to
so
hell.
you should. Hurry up and get to it, lady. Snap,
I'm
snap.
pretty sure that going to hell, thinking that you're gonna go to hell is like 9/10 of the battle. So if you just don't think you're gonna go to hell, I think it like massively decreases your chances.
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't think that counts when there's literally a red guy going, "Hey, I'm here to take you to hell."
And this one was grey, so that put it off.
Hi.
It was an elephant. Nick, did you see the elephant?
I did. It had too many everythings.
It was pretty weird.
And the
Actually,
wrong toes.
Actually, we need to resize Cyrene here.
Got the
a little
wrong
bit.
teeth, too. Can't sell those. Too sharp.
Why are we selling people's teeth?
Make
I've-
pianos.
You know what? Fuck, you're right. I can't argue with that.
I think my dad's got an elephant tooth from long ago.
Why is the physical representation of the cult in one of the god thrones? We needed to put it somewhere.
And Kalkari wasn't here.
God damn it.
Wow, we're all terrible people. Jeez. Well, tonight's session, you are, in fact, running a cult.
Oh, no.
What?
Yeah.
Dibs not?
But before we get to that, you do hear a crashing from outside.
Crash.
Band.
Whoa!
As if something from a decent height colliding with the ground.
It shouldn't do that. That's bad for it. Oh, go take a look, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna take a look? Okay.
That's what we're doing.
There's nothing there. You lied, Matt.
What about? I don't have a proper token. Shit. Nope.
She moved
Unacceptable.
through the doors.
Did you shut the doors on her?
I did. I shut the doors so that it interrupt your token movement. It did not work.
Yeah, because I think it just calcs from the moment you start your token movement.
Yeah. I didn't beat you to it. Oh well.
Brushing themselves off from the ground.
Yeah. Dog jump
Oh,
scare.
it's the dog.
Also, Cyrene.
It's an old lady.
Okay, 1, not that old. 2, I can shove this pole all the way up your ass.
That's a lie, and you know it.
It is extendable.
Did not the.
So, we didn't mean to crash, Cyrene. I'm so sorry about this. This entire thing has been an outright disaster.
I almost dropped my 5 Trenta Starstone box coffees.
It's been a long
Trento.
trip. So,
So, how's
Cyrene,
going making your own calls?
before we get to that, Cyrene, to fill you in a little bit, because you do need a little bit of filling in.
Okay.
Wow. Rude.
You had been successfully on your tour, going up the shores towards the inner sea, traveling through Galarian, and making your way all the way back to Absalom, or making your way to Absalom, where you had a string of very successful concerts. The plan from there was to take a portal to Zinarithnia, where Queen Sortian was supposed to be doing a huge event. It was going to be a whole big thing. You were going to come through, do a performance. People would be
I even
excited.
learned the language.
Even learn the language.
Language of Absalom?
Unfortunately, something happened in Zinarithnia. One of the beasts of the apocalypse appeared, the portal blew up, and now it's just an entire shambles. So that entire leg of the world tour had to be canceled.
Oh, finally.
A lot of people have complained and said it was due to low ticket sales.
Well, statistically, it's not.
But with the rest of the world tour canceled, the decision was made to bring you back to Iblados while Bao considers your next move as your manager.
I mean, we could have gone to like a whole bunch of other places.
Like where?
I mean, Karmagar, that's huge. Could have done a few more nights in Absalom.
I hear Sandpoint's pretty stable these days.
Sandpoint is a 0-horse town. They had a horse and it turned evil.
This is very true. Also, Magnamar was an option, but Zinarifnir was going to be our point of call, with which it was going to be our staging ground. Hello, Aura! Welcome on in, Raiders. So,
Welcome.
not really an option. And Tianjar, yeah. Later, we need to break into that market a little bit more first.
I hear that one's quite hard to break into.
They're really into, like, I don't know, like solo folk singers.
I mean, I've heard good things about that group of Maguani orcs. You know, the demon hunters.
Yeah, actually, they like eat a heart on stage and everything else. It's a whole thing.
That's pretty cool.
Also, canon.
Not quite as metal as Warcraft, where they stab their eyes out.
So, how's everything with the exploding going on?
Akaria, why you big?
Oh yeah, does she shrink now that she's gotten off the throne?
It
I
lasts
think
for
it
a
makes
couple of
her big
minutes.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's like the enlarge.
Well,
Her body has changed to match the size of her ego for now. It's impressive,
I have a magical
really.
throne, and it makes me big.
Okay.
So how building your own cult going?
I mean, sellout tour for the most part, so that was good. A lot of merch sold, so the name's definitely out there.
We're definitely growing and falling.
And why did you crash land right in front of our temple?
Lack of depth perception. She slow blinks.
Is Bao underneath Cyrene? Because I don't see Bao's token.
That's because I don't have a token for her.
You do.
I see that your
Decided it wasn't good enough.
manager person is as charming as ever.
Manager person? Yeah, alright. I'll take it.
The one that Ash keeps calling old.
Why is Kalkari so jilted over this?
I am a couple of 1,000 years old. Yeah, no. Like, I get it. Still, rude.
Not entirely sure.
So how's been growing the cult here?
Did you make her upset, or did someone else make her upset? I don't get it.
I think Kalkari tried to sass, and the sass came back.
She does like looking at people.
So,
Yeah.
we're doing great. We've got a great cult.
Yeah?
It's a bunch of really cool people.
Oh, can I see?
What were you planning on? Were you planning on like joining our cult? You could be a follower.
You have to be able to reach doors now to open them? What is this bullshit? I can't flick the... sorry.
Well, it's just, you know, you get a sense for things, and it really feels like, you know, there are some members inside that are more there for me than you guys, you know?
Is that Cyrene? I think that's Cyrene.
What's up, Quoa Gads? What's up, Quoa Gads?
Well, wouldn't they have then, I don't know, like bought tickets to your tour and gone and followed you around then? I think they're probably here to be members of our cult, the three of us, and I don't know, I feel like you've got to earn your way back. You had your opportunity to join us for the cult building portion, and then, you know...
Past Kalkari reaches out hand. Would you like to rejoin the cult again, Cyrene?
Oh my god.
Is that Cyrene?
I wave at my followers behind her.
I'm sure you believe your logic is far sound, Calcari dear. There are 4 thrones in the throne room.
Yeah, there's one for our physical manifestation of our godly power.
She's
Cyrene
and delusional. Impressive.
Cyrene is going to do her best to shake Ash's hand with one of her heads while all the others are dead-eyeing Calcaria.
Yeah, even Fuki is giving her a raised eyebrow at the moment, like, you're kind of really stretching
Great,
this.
problem resolved.
Calcaria's just being a bitch, guys.
Yeah, you know what? I feel that's fair, Calcaria. I'll try and earn my way back with you. How about that?
It'd be nice.
Also,
Could you teach her how distance and travel time works? Because she seems to be struggling with that, despite being on a boat for the past several months.
also says Bao, Cyrene still has a slight problem with the explosions.
Oh yeah, it was really funny. Last time she exploded, she almost died because of it.
As in, look, my plan was to get Queen Soshin to do the thing that she does really well and help Cyrene out with the whole exploding problem. So, unfortunately, Soshin's dead. So, and maybe Nocticular's also gone. We're not sure. It's all a whole thing.
Who are those people again?
Rune Lords may be returned.
One of them is the Rune Lord of Lust.
Yeah, that was
Sure.
Queen Soshin.
I'm glad I'm not in that neck of the woods, because that sounds like a lot of paperwork.
Ooh.
Just like when Gorham crashed, that was a mess. That was a that one was a busy week.
Yeah, it's rather ironic that you mentioned that, they've shuffled off the mortal coil, because yes, that's actually our solution for the stopping of the explosioning. Is apparently we have to go to the underworld.
Yeah, the local boneyard convention. Yippee!
Yeah, through the maw of a large creature.
Yeah, they call it CrashCon.
CrashCon?
There's a ball pit and everything. It's real weird.
Oh, I think I remember hearing about that. I got some
Yeah.
nice shoelaces from it.
Dedicated to some sort of weird collection of bozos, doing random stuff. It's weird.
Meanwhile, behind you, Cyrene's followers are very excited to see you back.
Yeah, I'm like waving over Calcaria.
Calcaria's just sort of in a staring contest with one of your heads.
In order to win, would it have to be the same head?
Boop, boop. Nah.
I mean, famously, snakes don't have eyelids.
Yeah. Calcaria's gonna lose this staring contest, but she's gonna make it last for like an awkward amount of time, really trying, before she does, and then she's gonna step out of the way.
Calcari is not very good at being honest with her feelings.
Yay, it's Cyrene!
Hey, just out of curiosity, what's Calcaria's will DC?
Low, based off of her attempts of not fawning over women.
21.
before.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, no, that's not too bad at all. Okay.
Inquiring minds wish to know.
It's not nearly as good as my 19 in fortitude.
Well, says Bao, it looks like you kids are getting in all good and fine and cozy. Cyrene, once again, sorry about the tour. I know it's not my fault, but...
It's okay. There'll be other tours.
Time to go hunt elephants.
Look, I am definitely considering hunting an elephant.
For Twitch purposes, these are fantasy elephants with divine natures, not real elephants that are an endangered species.
This is true. We
Yeah,
are talking
these
about
are-
fictional ones.
Yeah, these are fictional things that are too big to actually hunt, and it's a funny thing. It's a
Kind of
not a
pink
real bit.
elephant, you might say.
No, only pink panthers.
Da-da-da-da. Well, like I said, you seem to have everything settled. I'm going to take off and see what I can do to help out in Xenarithnia. I hope they're ready to see me. That's going to be interesting.
Ugh. You'll be fine.
Hey, chat. Don't tell them who's coming. Because I think it'll just be super hilarious when in Revenge of the Rune Lords, Bao just shows up.
Hooray!
With that, she summons a cloud, gives her farewells, and flies off. Presumably to the north.
I'm gonna assume that's the way to go, yeah.
Yeah. Pal shows up and beats Somnolu to beat. Look, no, that they gotta do that fight. That Somnolu fight has to be them. But you are welcomed back, at least by your followers, Cyrene.
So good to see you all again.
Kalkari is beefing.
Yes, well.
She can be a
I like
bit
mine.
bull-headed at times.
I like to say
No,
that.
Kalkaria's upset because Kalkaria was like, I thought we were pals, and then you abandoned me when I was having a moment.
This is pretty true.
This is why Kalkaria's upset. She was like mid-moment, and Bao showed up. And she's been beefing.
These are the cute little thrones.
They are, in
I've
fact,
just
the
realized-
cute little phones.
I just realized that it's going to annoy me now that Ash and Fuhi are on different sides to where the tokens are facing.
We'll swap. No, let's swap.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's one of those things. It's just like,
Cyrene has to move one on the instep, or Kalkari has to move one on the outstep.
There we
There
go.
we
Symmetry.
everything is good.
Now I gotta remove this. There we go. Alright, there we go. Symmetry.
Now we've got a new problem. Ash now has to sit next to Kalkaria.
See, I'm imagining this happening in character as well, just Ash and Fuki kind of not being able to get comfortable in their thrones for whatever reason, and just doing the like switch gesture between the two of you.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, that
also, you've now pledged the support of a level 20 NPC for Wednesday. So I'm going to remind you about that on Wednesday.
Support. She could be opposition. She is a trickster deity follower.
Yeah, I think they've got the tricks part covered already with the party.
They do.
There's a difference between trickster and betrayal.
I never played Bao as someone who was particularly competent at doing things.
See, that statement could have gone so many different ways. I'm glad that's where you went.
I never played Bao as sober.
Also, very true and accurate.
You also never played Bao as a team player. You were always going behind our backs.
You also never played Bao.
Not necessarily always behind your backs. Sometimes it was directly to your face.
Hey, look, no. Whisper and Bell made a very good second story team.
Yeah. Just because we were robbing your house.
Your mom's house.
My house?
See, no, just it's the whole thing of like, hey, mom, I made some new friends. Why is all of our silverware gone? Jingle, jingle. Hi, I'm your daughter's new friend. You do have some new petitioners, though.
Petition
You have
away.
new partitions.
Are they Fat 32 or in TFS?
And give me a sec. Let me partition them properly.
Fat 32, because of course they are.
There we go.
I don't like how much
Show me
those eyes
these
look like
pictures.
Which ones? All of them?
I have partitioned the partitioners.
Well, whoever is petitioning us first, show me their picture.
Ugh.
Oh, disgusting. It's ears are pointy.
See, this is where we remember that elves in Galarian have solid colors for their eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did they have to use those colors?
Why did the adjective that my brain came up with for her eyes was lickable?
That was indeed a choice of word.
Okay, but like now
The
that you
lime
mention
drops.
it, like imagine a fly landing there and her tongue just comes out and gets it.
Oh. She's an elf, not a lizard, guys.
Is
I
that
mean,
a bee?
Hang on. Have you done the perception check?
Elves are secretly lizard people ruling the world.
She does have green eyes. I'm not ruling
Well,
out
they
the
did invent
possibility that
being
she is all
lizard
these.
people.
And they invented conspiracies.
This again.
The original
dragons.
Corvid conspiracy.
A
No wonder Matt keeps throwing
bronze-skinned
elves at this.
elven woman with chestnut-colored hair shouts out, her words clear. Greetings, exalted ones! We are so glad to have finally found you, and we are humbled in your presence. She drops to one knee and bows her head. The rest of the group do the same thing. After a moment, the elven woman looks up again. We beg you, let us serve you and fulfill your wishes. We humbly ask to be allowed to remain in your presence, so we may learn your commandments and become part of your flock.
Alcaria shrugs her shoulders and is like, well, this seems harmless. I say we allow it.
What's the check again for people telling lies?
Perception.
Perception.
Sense motive.
Yeah, Fuki in particular is like, even he gets vibes off the one with the daggers.
Calcaria's had her ego stroke, so she will not be looking deeper.
That's fair enough. Let's reveal that for everyone.
5.
She's kind of laying it on very thick. And it does seem like she has some sort of ulterior motive. Whether that's a bad motive or not, that's up to you.
Well, we appreciate the gesture, my dear. A spot of candidness and sincerity would go a long way in this situation, I feel.
It probably wouldn't hurt to ask a few questions first to see where we can best have you to learn the ways of
The Force.
do we have a name?
Nope.
Look, I
The
came up with
Calcaronauts. We've been had the
The Calcaronauts.
look, I came up with like cardinal heroes because we're from 4 different fucking places and we all come from 4 different directions of things. So
Ooh, I like that.
Actually, I like that one, yeah.
It's all encompassing.
Here's a question we'll be asking a lot of people. Do you know a shit-ass Tengu?
Ah, you speak of Aki.
That's the bitch.
I'm gonna kill that bird.
As I
Knows the
understand
bird,
it,
she knows too much. Kill her.
she is currently gathering an army.
I'm gonna kill that bird.
Neat.
yeah, yes, we did receive word of such, and you'll forgive us for potentially being a little what's the careful about people that
Come into
Oh,
a
I'm just gonna be
temple with
quite-
weapons.
yeah, I'm going to be quite blunt, my dear. Sound rather sycophantic.
Oh, well, I don't intend to come off sycophantic.
Just sick.
I've just been lost
I
for
mean,
a very
I will
long
say,
time.
I do think followers of gods should sound sycophantic. I feel like that's part of the job.
Yes, well, in my days, I've seen, I've encountered a number of people I would rather refer to as toadies. So you'll forgive me if I am rather adverse to those sorts of overtures.
Not gonna lie, the temptation to make her like a trip key in disguise right now.
Shit, you had to throw it.
Just licks one of her eyeballs.
Yeah, actually, it just turns out that Fuki is actually just really racist against them.
Let's not. Ah. But no, I've just been lost for a very long time. And I did meet with some of Aki's adherents, shall we say. The experience kind of left me shocked to the core.
You should lead us to them so that we can kill them.
Well, violence isn't really something that I'm good at.
Oh, but I'm great at it. So if you just do the leading, I'll do the killing.
Yeah, if you're not really a violence person, sort of that half of the temple, that one's not for you.
Cleans nails with knife.
I'm sorry, Chad, you missed that, but I did actually shuffle her to the left, to the right.
I can support this one. Shift her 1 foot back.
1 foot back?
Yeah. Or 1 square rather. To there. There you go. She's now guided to make rational decisions, like staying on that side of the room. I beseech thee, stay away from her.
Also, technically speaking, the bee should be over here.
Buzz.
And Centaur should be over here.
Yeah, and the librarian should also be over there. And if the captain's betrayed Calcaria, then she's in the perfect spot, as well as that lady.
She's on the harp. She's our court musician.
It's true.
I think we've got that bit covered. You know,
No, she's the
1,
musician.
2,
And
3,
Calcaria did
4.
make her the official musician of the pantheon, despite Cyrene.
Time to start having votes and overthrow the pantheon.
So, can I join your religion?
I mean, hey, free country, right?
Yes.
Matt,
Yeah?
real quick, are there laws against religions of any particular kind here?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Right on this island, there's a law against worshiping that bird, let me tell you.
Yes. In
except for that-
Cheliax, there are definitely laws against worshipping some things.
Well, yeah, but we're not there.
Specifically in
I don't know
Iblados,
enough about these islands.
there's no real prohibition on worshipping gods from outside the area. It's just considered a cultural and societal taboo.
Why worship those lame gods when you can worship these
We've got
free-range
gods at
local
home.
gods?
Pretty much. Like, you're not wrong.
These gods
well-
are lame. Ours are way better.
Yeah, I suppose if you're willing and your compatriots there,
You just got to be cool.
Be cool, man. Just be cool.
Well, we've gotta-
obviously this is a rather new experience to most of us to be looked up to in this fashion. You'll forgive us if we don't meet certain expectations.
Look at Edgy Edgelord over here.
Final Fantasy.
I like
looking
Edgy
ass.
Edge Lord.
Duke could do
He
with
looks
some
like the
saturation
kind
in
to
those
sit
colours.
alone in the corner of a bar, menacingly.
He doesn't know where else to go to get some friends.
Yeah,
You
he's
like
the guy
my
that
shoe studs? I like my shoe studs.
he's the one that gives the quest to the level 2 party in the tavern.
Also works.
You can tell he's from the Warhammer universe because he's got one foot stepped up on a rock.
He steps forward and he goes, "My name is Velnith, and I wish to swear my loyalty and fealty to your burgeoning cult. I owe my lives to you."
So,
Doubtful.
do you know where the agents of that bird are? Because I want to kill agents of that bird.
That's not how
And
that
this last one wouldn't show me where they are.
Would you?
Hey Matt, I'm doing a thing.
Why so suspect?
Hey, is
Why
there
would anyone want to dedicate their lives to these bozos?
hey Matt, is there a thread from him connecting to one of us?
Oh, good question.
Surprisingly, there's actually a thread connecting to the four of you.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I feel like I would have remembered a guy with at least 6 knives.
Yeah, actually?
Do you, like, whisper that?
Yeah.
It's actually more like 10 and a tomahawk.
That's not better.
Who said anything about better?
Yeah, no, this guy is definitely a Space Marine trying to be in disguise. He's even got the Space Marine pauldrons on.
It's fine, he's just one of those neophytes from the Blood Angels.
Man.
What else do you want to know? Weird? Like Fuki?
I mean, that's the thing was like that was the way of checking if he's what he's saying is sincere.
He seems absolutely sincere. Also, he does look like he would cut a bitch for their money.
Oh yeah, no, Vicky recognizes the stance. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you owe us your life?
Well, if it weren't for you, I'd be dead. That's usually how it works, isn't it?
Yeah, but when I asked that question, I'm looking for more explanation than, yeah, I just said the thing that I just said.
Oh. No, that's very true. So it's all started on the day that I died.
Heads just all turned to ash.
Yeah, we all just look at Ash.
Sorry, Matt got me off topic. I was looking at Warhammer.
Terrible.
Oh god, he's distracted. Continue.
That's how you beat death. You get a game of Warhammer going.
Look, they released Space Elves on Dinosaur. They revealed Space Elves on dinosaurs today.
If I cared about Warhammer, I would be entertained by that.
So
It's very cool. Exodites have been a big community thing for a while. And everyone's like, man, we should get these things in. And they are indeed pretty fucking cool.
he continues and says, well, I was in the city of Balax when the recent troubles hit it. And in my foolishness and the chaos, I decided to rob one of the houses. A deed that I am regretful? We'll go with regretful. But as all the problems in the city were going on, a piece of masonry fell from the house and crushed me dead. But thanks to the Phoenix ritual that you all performed, I too was restored to life.
Oh, whack. That's how that worked?
At least for me, I can't speak for everyone here.
Was the Phoenix ritual the one we did inside the temple, or when we were shooing away the Pyrefowls from the tower?
That was
the
the
one temple.
cauldrons. Yeah.
All right, I may have to have a few words with those Cyclopses about that.
I mean,
bad at that one.
the gal who helped us.
You know what? We did too
is
bad at that one.
here. We did crit fail. It was real bad.
That was so good. You did so bad that your choices
It was so.
and
I double
successes were
crit failed.
irrelevant.
It was really bad.
So,
I like to think once he mentions that ritual, all of us internally like, oh shit, that's the one we did bad at, and we're all just like looking at him in stunned horror.
Calcaria just like sort of like glances to which one is she? Let's check the notes.
Checks
Rand
notes.
glances at Simone, and then immediately is like not making eye contact with her, like pointedly. Because they were in specific the ones that fucked up.
yeah, they absolutely were. But yeah, he kind of continues and says, now that I heard that you're starting your own cult, religion, sorry, I'm new to all this.
Calcaria doesn't care what he, cult or religion. Doesn't matter.
So, I'm here to swear fealty, loyalty. Do you accept?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like a quite cut and dry case of second chance.
I am still very good at cutting things.
Now, if you'd like sort of a task as one of our followers, if you could find followers of Aki and report their locations to us, and if you happened to cut a few of them, that would also be fine.
Can we not immediately
Basically,
start
we're
the
trying
Inquisition?
to kill that bird.
He thinks about it for a couple of moments and goes, understood, I'll get it done.
Calcaria has already started a holy
back
war.
on her throne.
He
Just
leaves
as
the
well,
temple.
Just as well, like sailing ropes, cutting those is just as well as hamstrings.
No, hamstrings are absolutely better when it comes to Aki's followers.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it was a mistake putting Calcaria on a throne.
Immediate assassinations.
I don't know if you're suited for forward-facing customer interactions. You might be more suited for back of house.
God, I wish someone had said that to some of the people I worked with.
This one steps forward. Let's get a bigger picture.
Big picture.
They've got ears. They've got British ears.
Yeah, that's what we're going with. Okay.
He's not wrong.
My God, you're smooth. Not a goddamn wrinkle on this one.
She does
Even in the
look
leather.
very young.
Matt, how young?
The cusp
For
of womanhood.
reasons.
Just say she's 15 so that Calcaria can't bone her.
No, she is an adult.
Damn it.
Okay, that's fine. I needed to get that confirmed
Yeah. For reasons.
for reasons.
Hello, my name is Morin.
I don't see no Mo. This is a lie already.
Mo was my dad.
And did he own a walrus?
You
And what brings you here today?
Anyway, I was there during the defense of Balix while it was under siege. And I fought alongside the Cyclopses as they tried to defend themselves, and unfortunately, one of the Cyclopses perished beside me. With their final breath, they told me that the Seekers of the Sphinx would hold the keys to my destiny and to my greatest desires. So that is why
And
I'm
what
here.
are your greatest desires?
At the moment, I'm not sure. I've been adrift for a very long time, and I seem to have fallen into here, and I'm finding something of a purpose.
Do you also want to join our cult?
I believe that is the arrangement, yes.
All right, well, I have no objections.
That's about deserves a little bit more of inquiry. What in particular would be your skill set, my dear?
I'm a pretty decent fighter.
Oh yeah, name 3 fighters.
Ash, Calcaria, and Cyrene.
Incorrect.
I like her. Although you could have gone Calcaria first, but that's a quibble.
There are no fighters in this house. That one's... That's a bard.
Calcaria's sort of reclining on her throne, twirling her hair. And we'll sort of look at Fuki and go, I think that we should let her join.
Yeah, well, I don't have any particular objections. It's just obviously better to get the logistics out of the way if we're bringing people into the fold. Good
You know what?
introduction.
Just to like try and help things along, I'd like to just try something real quick. Nothing against you standing in front of us right now. Just this is a blanket statement for everyone trying to join. If you're not cool, there will be divine smites. Okay? Okay.
You
You're
can
not
do
cool, leave
divine
now before the
smites.
smiting. They don't know.
Well, I hope within you I can find my purpose. Within all of you.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
The other members of Calcaria's harem look at her warily.
Not another bit.
I love how they're like warily, like they all aren't in the harem.
Yeah.
It's just another
Why
member
are
of
we
the
being
competition.
suspicious of the new gal?
Now, I need
It
to check
divides
something.
your attention further. That's why.
Calcaria's got more than enough attention to go around, if you know what I mean.
Not if you keep accepting everyone.
Turns out Matt's actually flipped a coin in the background and she's actually ace.
That would be the ultimate diss to Calcaria.
I mean, wasn't that the statue?
Well, that was the statue. You did that.
That's
to
a
me on the
different. That's a
back.
statue, though, Matt. That doesn't count.
It does count. I rolled really well to flirt with her.
The last
You
one to
wanted to
kind of
stone
step
her?
up of any real importance is a goblin.
Oh, you're in.
You're a real tall
Goblin needs not.
It is a real tall goblin.
He kind of looks around to all of you in blissful ignorance and kind of goes, eh,
Eh.
Igad dosaya.
Oh, fuck.
I don't
Points,
speak goblin.
points to you,
anyone speak
Fuki.
Yes. Point.
Points to you, Fuki. Gets a bomb out from his belt. Kind of jams it into a notch in his sword. And leaps up into the air and brings it down on the ground. Causing the bomb inside the sword to explode. Along with, the strike from his sword.
Oh, you're one of those lads. Oh, that's fun. Ooh, that's fun.
Covered in a little bit of soot, the other followers kind of stepping back a little bit.
Vicky will just immediately just grab his sword and start looking at the actual mechanism.
It seems he has figured out some way to, instead of the explosive device happening when it strikes the air, the impact of the blade causes the explosion to happen. It's a lot more contained by kind of devastating when combined with a sword. And he's kind of he gets out his alchemist book and flicks it open.
Nerds.
And flicking through the pages, he goes to one that's obviously from the last couple of pages. And there's a pretty pretty accurate drawing of you, Fuki. Kind of standing there, cross-legged, a vial in each hand, and kind of what looks to be an explosion coming from behind you. It's a very interesting religious rendition of your visage.
Oh. Well, this is significantly more flattering than the wanted posters.
The wanted posters, of course, never get Fuki's nose right.
No, it's fucking terrible. I always tell him.
See,
It's useful, but it's a little demeaning.
see, Chad, this is why you should always hire furries to draw furries.
No, I just get my local IT support to do it.
Are you saying this goblin is a furry?
Anyway,
What's this goblin's persona, Matt?
It's that'd absolutely be a thing in Pathfinder 2. There would be actual furries that exist. Like, look at this kitsune and these centaurs and stuff. I wish that were me.
Yeah, they're called druids.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Ragnar was literally one of them.
Whom?
Borgar.
Korgar, there we go.
Wow.
You know, the dead guy.
Slandering the dead, Juliet? That's pretty low, even for you.
But yeah, the two of you do not share a language. However, the language of science is understood. Apparently, alchemy is something new to him.
At each other.
Equations, that kind of thing.
Let's make drugs together.
Oh, this symbol means teaspoons. Uh-oh.
But
That's fine. We just compensate with a larger flask. It's fine.
although it seems like he's been a rather good alchemist for a while now, the whole idea of kind of infusing his sword, like this whole mechanism that he's built into it, is a relatively new thing, and it's quite obvious that he accredits this discovery to you.
Uh-oh. Who did you kill with this, Fuki?
As in, divinely inspired by you.
Yeah, well, we did answer some prayers recently. So, brother, you know, he's welcome for the inspiration. Obviously, did not have nefarious deeds in mind when constructing it, as rather strict about.
He points to himself, then points to the ground, and pretty much the same expression on his face that you're seeing now, and he's just kind of nodding slowly.
Yes. Fuki will gesture to himself here. Fuki.
Fuki.
Yeah, point at the goblin now.
Hey, chat. What are we going to call the goblin?
You don't have a name for the goblin?
No, I'm just going straight off the dome with this one.
Let's see those channel points, chat. You can spend 1,000
know I'm
channel points to
spending
redeem
channel points
Name
right
That
now.
NPC.
You can, in fact, name an NPC.
I don't think it's going to be the first person in on this one.
These
I
nuts?
I'm so funny.
I will refund that. I will refund it.
Let's
look,
one mythic
keyboard
curse,
match,
please.
Gabberdale? I like Gabberdale.
I want it noted that you don't have to refund those 1,000 channel points, Matt. I did in fact pay 1,000 channel points just to make that joke.
Well, unfortunately, he is not a mind goblin. Gabberdale.
Yes. That's all.
Now, question: is it Gabberdale or Gabberdale? Is he a Spanish goblin?
Gabberdale.
No,
I don't
you
know.
know, like, could I say it started with like a bit of a to us, like Gabberdale?
Changes every time he says it. Could be his language.
Also, I'm not going with Josh Groblin, just under principle.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
First celebrity that came to mind.
Grublin these nuts.
Mr. Talk. No, he's not tall enough. But once you kind of agree to it, he just kind of takes up a position next to your throne.
Captain de Gabadale Soroso.
Gabardale
Okay, but
Soroso.
seriously, why is he so big?
Yeah, he will very quickly sketch, like, in his book, like...
He's medium size. I didn't notice. Yeah, you're right. Why is he so big?
About it.
Tricky is going to, like, very quickly sketch, like, a little female goblin, and then a big male orc next to her. And, like, hold it up to Gabardale, like...
There's a bit of a wiggly hand motion, but a nod that goes with it.
Okay.
Is this Harry's brother?
His face kind of just smiles even wider.
No.
Is Harry the one with the spinny cap?
Harry was our hobgoblin. From...
Your hobgoblin. From
I forget
Abomination
which game that
Vaults.
was. There we go, thank you.
Oh, I was thinking of the hobgoblin that wore the spinny cap. The helicopter cap.
Oh, the fizz bangs?
Junior, no.
See, I would imagine that Cyrene would know of Harry.
Probably.
Oh god, would Harry be on tour with Cyrene? Probably not, no. Different
No,
circles.
God, no.
No.
Yeah.
As I understand it, he was doing like the comedy festivals. And whatever is happening in Xenorifnia right now, that's no joke.
I'm leaving.
If you want to
again.
find out more about that, you can.
All right.
tune in
Any
to
other
Tabletop Wednesday
any other
nights,
petitioners?
7
Yeah, but they're default people, so I don't really care about them.
They're two
Wow.
boys.
Are you saying this is Bland Joe and Bland Steve?
Look, let's pull up the pictures. This is Pilgrim 2 and Pilgrim 1.
Couldn't find the rest of my shirt.
Gerard Butler and Yuri Lowenthal. Got it.
Okay. First thing came to mind was Wrinkle and the Twink.
I ship it.
Now imagine them with the fucking Pinky in the Brain voices.
Oh god.
Oh no.
I can't stop staring at how much neck the twink has.
Yeah, he's a little bit of giraffe.
Maybe he's the lizard
There's
person.
just guys like that.
Hey Chad,
Yeah,
is
they
this what you
shouldn't be.
signed up for?
Chad knows what they signed up for when they come to our streams. They know that if they want like cool, serious gameplay, they should go to a different day of the week.
You know, Critical Role? We're the opposite of that.
But critical
No.
bits.
No professionalism, all memes.
I mean, we showed up on time.
Just
That's
as horny.
professional.
We read chat, then you know we're better than Critical Role. We got your best interests at heart.
We're actually
Organized
live.
broken.
Disclaimer, we don't.
This is live. Wait, what? I thought we were editing these. Oh my god, wait. You're telling me all the stuff I say goes live? Oh no!
Oh, not the stuff you say, no.
Okay.
Just the stuff that Matt says.
I mean,
Put
I
you through
haven't had
several
that
fine
bad of a
phases.
mistake with a VOD since Agents of Edgewatch. You
But yeah,
remember?
that is the most Aryan-looking kid.
That looks like the kind of kid who would start his own pastoral religion.
Instead, he's joining ours.
Idiot.
No, genuinely, I could have grown up to look like that. I had that kind of blonde hair when I was a kid.
But you have received the petitioners, and as you have received your petitioners and your cult has grown, Simone does actually step forward.
Uh-oh.
As your new faith has grown, I feel it is time to ask, at this point, what is our purpose? What is the intention of this pantheon?
Karya's just sort of like looking at her smitten.
That's just fine, but
I can't really leap out through the window, so
Not those kind of windows. You want to do a stealth check
No.
for me, though?
sure.
okay, well, step one will be trying to fix Ash's social anxiety. Step two, explode. Step three, be ourselves and have fun.
Yes, you know, some of us possibly have more horizontal goals in mind. Certainly would rather just take this one step at a time, you know.
No. That's mean. Calcaria may have vertical goals as well.
Yeah, fair.
Look. I just think Calcaria is well positioned in general.
She is someone that knows
I
of
tend to
positions.
agree.
Indeed.
So be ourselves and have fun. That's
I mean, I'd like to work towards a world where, like, monsters are treated as people too.
see that I can work with.
Hooray!
And there is some nodding
And-
around from the crowd.
I'd like to work toward a world where that bird is dead.
So
we can work on the Calcaria's long-term goals. The short-term goal is a good start. You know, we'll start from there. Obviously, yes. We'll interpret that as we will deal with antagonists in a rather short fashion.
would you like me to declare an official holy war against Aki?
No,
Yes, I would absolutely like that.
I would like us to possibly not do that until we have a little more information. Let's not jump the gun.
once you start a holy war, the PR tends to be against you.
Also, there's a certain element of surprise that tends to get lost with that sort of thing.
Though it should
The
be pointed
bird
out
already
that
hates us. The bird has opposed us at every turn.
Has the bird declared a holy war on us?
Semine kind of does the hand wiggle motion.
Okay, so nothing official.
Nothing official. It's her enmity towards all of you is quite well known, and she is gathering an army. One
she's
could
being rather-
suggest she's doing all the preparations and has done everything except do the official declaration.
Yes, which means we have a little bit of catching up to do.
Should we go to raise an army?
Probably.
She said casually.
I probably have some allies in Pol Cyrillica that would be willing to lend themselves to a holy army.
I can start drafting the letters to be sent. Some of us have come here with a fair bit of amount of money and means. We're more than happy to dedicate it to this cause.
Perfect.
Worst case scenario, it's potentially right to let her home myself, I think. Sojourn might be a little more permanent than initially intended at this point. Come to terms with that.
So, preparing for war? But once again, what is it that the pantheon stands for?
Applause.
Yeah, I think all of us rather, well, may need to twist the concept slightly to apply it to Ash, but personal growth, I believe, we all rather stand for.
Personal
Kakari,
growth?
obviously. Yeah, as the combatant, she's taken great pride in challenging herself. Cyrene as a performer, she's rather, I would say that.
God, I love we have a nerd in the pantheon.
Yes, Cyrene, furthering her own goals of, the matters of monster rights and such like that, her own performing skills. I myself, obviously, I do enjoy my craft. Ash is very much about his work life. The administration and correct administration of his mission. I think that should be it. One should, I think we should all be about, furthering yourself. Not necessarily in, a selfish connotation of the word, but self-improvement. Being better than yourself from yesterday.
She nods along with this, making a note in her journal. Truly, this is something we can pass on to the followers. Start developing
Followers are all
scriptures.
here listening, but okay.
Oh, no, more will be coming.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps we could foster some community as well, welcoming more and more people as we are.
So, assisting with the construction of a community?
Yeah.
Personal growth?
Yes.
And community growth. Very well.
Yes.
Quite altruistic.
Oh, also probably seeking what you want and taking it. That's probably one of our things.
Very well.
Generally I find that seems to describe us.
She makes a note of that as well.
Possibly phrase that as having firm goals.
And also kill that fucking bird.
Kill that fucking bird.
Ash, is there anything you'd like to add to this? Little buddy?
Ash doesn't like ghosts. Probably don't be a ghost.
No ghosts?
No ghosts.
Okay.
He shoots them every time he sees them.
Yes, they're probably those outside the normal wheel of mortality, possibly. Well, weren't necessarily going to come and hunt you down. Well, at least 3 of us won't be. But perhaps just for their own sake, just best to not.
Very well. I'll add it to the scriptures.
Don't be a ghost.
No
Just
ghost.
don't be dead, Joel.
Not even once. Though I should point out, we have already sent who is potentially an assassin out to do some damage out there. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. I'm sure the fellow will be fine.
I'm sure he'll do great.
Smash cut to him just finding a bunch of Aki's followers and beginning to stab them.
Yeah, he's just gone full, like, fucking taking on them.
But with all that said, we might go on our break. We are about time, and I'm going to be making a coffee. But once again, welcome back, Cyrene. Happy to have you. You'll have some new followers, but we are going to go on that 10-minute break. Gonna run an ad. Probably not a poll though, because everyone's really stocked up. We're gonna have to do something about that. But we'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we hope to see you on the other side.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
We have returned. Hello,
Quack.
everyone.
Hello.
It was us all along.
Yes, it was us
We were
who stole.
speaking about myths.
We also stole the pies.
And that's terrible.
Thank you. We stole all 20 of them. The 20 pies we stole.
That's 2 10s.
So, obscure references aside, with things kind of settled with your cult and your faith, the question I have to ask is, what are you doing with the next couple of days as preparations are made?
Well, I assume our objective at the moment is we're going off to get Vord.
You are in fact going off to get Vord. This is true and accurate. You're going to
true.
convince a semi-divine beast to vor all of you.
World of Darkness all over again.
We're supposed to convince it? I thought we were just gonna hop in its mouth.
Tomato, tomato.
I think the thing is convincing it not to shoot.
We want to swallow,
Get
not
past
bite.
the teeth.
Okay, the Skinnies are now running a pie shop, 7 pies at Sandpoint.
I'd be okay with that, actually.
The Sandpoint pie. But yeah, what preparations do you want to make over the next couple of days?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just go.
Is this like a do you want to do downtime?
Yeah, no, it is.
I want to spend my downtime swimming out, finding boats that are Akis and smiting them.
Smite them, almighty smitier.
What do I need to roll to smite boats of Akis?
Warfare lore?
I don't have warfare lore. Can I just roll an attack roll?
Games lore.
Yeah, no, actually give me games lore. You're playing Battleship.
Okay.
That was almost a 16. I was going to be so impressed.
I could re-roll that.
You could.
Look, a crit success might, you know, influence something.
Yeah. And Calcaria would. She's divinely smiting them, so it's mythical. It's a 20.
It is a 20. You rolled worse but got better.
It's true. That's how mythic works.
Calcaria, as you set about hitting the water under your own muscles and
Swimming.
and your abilities to swim, it's after a little while of doing this, perhaps a day or two passes, when you realize that they're intentionally outpacing you. Like they're giving you the runaround on purpose to keep their true location a secret. Like they're intentionally sending things out to stall you. To push it another way, unfortunately, you did fail that check.
Oh, you hate me, Matt. That's what I'm hearing.
The
You hate
hatred.
No. Matt doesn't. Paizo does that.
And you want me to fail.
I mean,
That's what
no.
you just told me. You hate when I succeed, and you want me to die.
Melodramatic, a little bit, I think.
I've never been melodramatic in my life.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know what that word means.
This won't stop me. I can't read.
I think there's 20 sessions worth of VODs that might not agree with you.
It's more than 20.
I mean, I was only counting this
I've
campaign.
never done anything melodramatic, and frankly, it's absurd of you to even suggest that I would do something like that.
Moving on. Cyrene?
Since I've been away for a while, I'd like to check in with all of my followers.
Yeah.
Make sure everything's cool.
Well, for the most part, they're been busying themselves with the act of making music. Give me a performance check.
You got it, buddy. Am I using my shiny new item that I apparently have access to?
Yeah.
Cool.
You got it while you were on tour.
Hell yeah.
New item?
What? New item? I didn't get a shiny new item.
Go on tour.
Ridiculous.
Fine, I guess.
No. Ridiculous.
Because I'm Nick, you see.
You get it? You get the pun?
My name, you see, it's Nick.
Reuniclus, the Pokemon?
I did like that Pokemon, not gonna lie.
I was once stuck in a wall, yeah.
What? With
I'm
your
thinking of a different
28,
Pokemon.
the music that they've been working on very much seems to be an homage to your own style and your own music. But it's slightly derivative, but for the most part, they seem to have some solid backing, and they're slowly working on what you would consider to be upbeat hymns, I guess.
Yeah, I'm about it then, yeah.
All the songs do seem to be in your honor, or at least in the honor of the pantheon.
Oh, that's nice.
Do you wish to give them any input?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, if they're not as up to speed as they should be, I will give them musical input so that they're still inspired but improve as they go.
Inspiring them with their music, bringing them to greater heights. You do notice that some of them have something of a fixation on Calcaria.
Okay. Try and steer them away from that one.
Steer
You
them
can
away.
try.
Yeah.
You can fail.
Well, you go about the work.
She is the head of the pantheon.
Everyone else, we didn't agree to that.
She's the head of the pantheon. Everyone signed on to that when we agreed that our team name was the Calcaranauts.
Either they come back and bite us.
Fuki, Ash,
Yeah, totally. I'm definitely doing things.
you're definitely doing things.
Yeah.
Vicky is going to make some stuff.
Make some what?
Healing stuff. Some soothing.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, they seem to come in handy.
Ah, that's what I can do. I can get Fuki to invent me some other some other different elemental ammunition types, and then I can copy them across.
Hell yeah.
Well, you could, except they're all uncommon recipes, but we'll work that out eventually.
Can't you use Inventor to invent them?
I can, but that takes a significant amount of time.
Oh, boo earns.
Or it takes
Well-
longer.
I will get crafting checks from the two of you. Actually, no, we'll just take that crafting check from you, Fuki. Ash, I will also get a crafting check from you.
I don't get one.
Sure.
Be a batch of 4.
Unsure. $24. Well, that will be some successes. As you're working on these alchemical concoctions and recipes, it seems like your adherents, the librarian, the apothecary bee, and Gabbardale, are keen to watch as you work, or watch as the two of you work. Apparently,
We've
the
been hanging around
proclamation.
with Calcaria too much. They've become voyeurs now.
Well, it's more that part of what you've done as a part of this pantheon is to encourage self-development. And learning from others is a part of self-development. It's a part of teaching, of learning. And that is exactly what they are trying to do.
I've never learned anything from anyone. I'm a self-made insert bullshit title here.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
Calcaria is a self-made goddess.
It's true. Took glory yourself.
She's self-made, as in all on her own. She took a shard of Gorum.
Yeah. And actually, it was his blood, but you know.
Took it for herself.
Ah, so a shard of Gorum. Gotcha.
Wow. Mean. Fuck.
We don't know what part of Gorum the blood came from.
See, the worst part is Gorm was just like a solid metal, so it's like, where did the blood come from? Whose
Hemorrhoids.
blood is
It
that?
rained down.
It rained down, it rained blood, and it's just like everyone's like, but it was a construct. How did it even have blood? Whose blood? Where did it come from?
Same reason automatons can be healed with vitality.
True,
I mean,
guess.
I do think canonically it was literally like his divine essence in liquid form.
Ah,
His Jesus juice, if you will.
thanks, I hate it.
It's a good
It was
idea.
an ooze all along.
I'd pick Jesus juice if it came up.
Look, So what we're suggesting is, no, you know what? I'm just gonna drop that.
You should drop that. I'd suggest keeping the D20 for a while still until you get further down into the basement.
Fuki, if you so wish, you can add an uncommon recipe to your alchemy spellbook. Alchemy spellbook? Formula book.
Same diff.
Well...
Yeah, but Fuki's crafting. I think I can make 2 of those if I fork out, like, 12 gold
Yep.
for each day. I don't know. Is that doing it as a one, or is it meant to be doing it as a batch?
If you're spending, like, the day to make it with the formula, then it should be a batch, so 4 of them.
The rest of that should be.
Especially if you're spending the cost.
That be. This is literally the first time I've actually used these craft.
It's first time doing it. We're seeing this live.
Yeah. Just. Okay, I'm gonna hit this one. That's the one I should have hit. Okay.
A full batch. Nice.
Well, you're gonna do that. So, question.
As you continue on with your preparations, eventually, yes, Menene will come forward to all of you. Call a meeting of the pantheon, shall we say. I believe I have found the location of the creature, or at least where it is currently.
One that eats us or Ahi?
That eats us. Sorry,
Well, Aki's
eats all of
also
you.
gonna be there, from my understanding.
It is part of how we were able to find it.
Lol, nerd.
That bird.
Venlif has also been sending us some communications as they've been going about their work as well. Apparently they are very effective at what they do.
I like them. If only they were of the more feminine persuasion.
Too many carrots in that soup.
Kakaria wants to force fend the assassin.
I'd believe it.
I believe he's quite happy as he is. However, I'm ready to set sail whenever you are. The supplies have already been put on, and the ship is ready to go. The Tide Hunter will take you as far as we can go.
By the way, Matt, what was the new girl's name?
The new girl?
Yeah, new girl.
Hey, Mina?
I need to add her to my notes.
To your notes?
My notes.
Hey, Mine.
This one, new girl.
She's not allowed to be called Hey Mina. She has to be Hey Mine.
I mean, it's either that or Hey Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City?
Is it like between Calcaria?
Gosh, I could not stand that song.
Yeah, especially now that I know the story behind it.
There's a story.
Yeah, so Delilah actually contacted the lead singer of the Plain White Tees, who originally wrote the song, was like, "Could you stop, please? I never liked you."
Oh.
Ow. Bingo.
Apparently, the affections were definitely one way.
Check out this one-way street.
All right. Calcarias is going to invite Heymana on the boat with us.
Sorry, I should be more specific. This new girl?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Morin.
Oh, Morin.
Haymina's the elf,
Ah.
I think.
Correct.
I did sorry, how you spell that, Matt?
I have revealed her name for everyone. But Moeryn.
That was not how I spelled it in my notes. Morin's getting an invite onto the boat.
Well, how much of your cultists do you want to bring on this trip?
Stands to reason, probably.
The rest of the other members of Calcaria's harem that aren't the captain will be holding down the fort.
Fair enough.
They can keep each other warm. So
Oh, okay.
what, you don't think it's a divinely sanctioned polycule?
In Iblados? At this time of year?
Isolated entirely within the confines of your hammock.
Yes.
Could I see it?
No, don't be weird about this. Jeez, what the hell?
I was doing the bit.
I know.
Also, Sam, there are no like extra uncommon bullet recipes. I think you don't have already.
No, it's just the different damage types for elemental ammunition.
Oh, that's what you're looking.
Yeah. Which should be common.
If you're not grabbing an uncommon one, you can grab 2 commons.
So I think it's fire and acid that I don't have.
Oh, well,
Let me
well,
double check.
I mean, if you're good with just one of them, I can get you the eroding bullet. Because that's an acid one that does more damage. And it's also
Does the eroding bullet does. Eroding.
Interesting.
That's a bullet though. That's not. That will be specific to rounds, not bolts.
Honestly, it's fine. If you want to switch it out to a bolt. Paizo has gone on the record to say that there is no real difference. If you wish to make alchemical ammunition that is specified as a bullet to be a bolt, that's fine.
No, we got they've got the they have it listed specifically in the ammunition type, Matt. If it didn't matter, they wouldn't have listed.
Fair enough then.
So
I
instead,
love when Sam encounters friction in the rules and he goes, "No, I'm gonna run headfirst into the wall."
Yeah.
could I put? I'm playing this rules as written.
Written those rules.
If I wanted to be an absolute fucking lame-o bozo with flawless character design, then I'd do that and be going, yeah, sweet, I'll take everything I can get. But I'm not, because I'm playing a a constitutionless character who's going to die the first time they get critically hit.
I love being a constitutionless character.
Look, being a constitution full character
at low levels as it is at high levels.
Yeah, I did the opposite. Look how it panned out for me.
There's less things that are like do a constitution save or die.
Let's pick acid and poison or fire.
Have
Fire.
you considered poisonous fire?
That's not how it works, Matt.
You know, I set fire to the rain.
Poison's probably more resistant.
I watched it burn.
Fire it
touched
is.
things.
Even though cold seems to be the one that gets the most use, because everything seems to be weak to cold.
Well, fire is a theme throughout this campaign. I'm not sure if you noticed that yet.
No, I didn't. Really? It's a theme?
Yeah.
What's a theme, Matt?
Athena was the goddess of blah, 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 blah.
I love acting like I have no idea what's going on. It's so fun.
Like Reddit all over again.
Empty slot +1/+1. Perform. Wait, hang on. All right, open up all four. Rest.
What's Reddit?
Form daily crafting.
We're gonna fight a kraken. This is a kraken fighting map if I've ever seen one.
Did I create it as bolts?
I hope you
Probably.
did
Time
it.
for later.
What do you mean you're gonna fight a kraken?
I'm gonna fight a kraken.
What's cracker like?
I think we are cracking mackin.
Oh, sweet! I killed.
I think this is
treasure.
sea serpent
Funny.
territory.
Did someone say sea serpent?
No,
And see what you could see.
I was gonna try to
and
give
all that you could see.
the collar and leash that I have.
welcome to the SSBC.
Well, eventually you all set sail upon the Tidehunter, sailing across the blue ocean of Iblados towards your goal. After
Check out this big blue wet thing.
After a few days of sailing, a pretty comfortable ride, to be sure.
Are we?
Sailing for
Oh, sorry.
adventure.
Matt, Morin isn't on the boat. Put Morin on the boat.
Morin, I hardly knew her.
Got him.
I kind of want to say
Morin
that
should be up with the rest of the two of us. Be over here. Get moved.
get moved.
Get moved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eventually, you see upon the horizon what seems to be a gathering storm cloud.
Oh, I'm gonna kill that bird.
Yes, Menene says, well, that does mean we're on the right track, though. The storm is not approaching you, but it does seem to be something of a marker in the distance as to what is potentially the destination based on the coordinates you've been given. As you are start to approach, though, I do need perception checks from everyone.
Oh, wait, whoops. What? I still have.
Classic
Perception.
Valkyria perception.
Too busy staring at ass. I mean, assistants. She's too busy staring at her assistants.
Ash, if you wish to use stealth instead for this, you may.
Oh.
Oh, it's that kind of perception check.
I have to click on the button separately.
Let's go. Let's reveal these two. And that.
Oh, you should have gone with the perception check.
Fuki
I don't get free damage on a perception check.
Fuki and Ash, it's as the sailing continues on and you start making your way towards the storm cloud that you all seem to see figures in the water, shapes moving towards it.
Gross.
It's gonna be sirens.
Not sirens.
Ah, dang it.
That's
That
for
would be a
Quoa
fun
dads.
encounter.
Hey, focus.
It's toadies.
Not toadies either.
Trip keys. Oh. Yeah, sure. Let me just wear
Fish.
I
bronze
love him.
armor in the water.
It gives it a nice patina.
Sure.
Did I leave my underwater oven on? No. Yes. No.
Yeah, no, it's just, that is the most like deep in thought monster I think I've ever seen that just doesn't suit it.
That's a sea skaven if I've ever seen one.
I really love the thigh plate with its main body tail part just completely uncovered.
It's like here's the thighs. Definitely the thing that it needs to use a significant amount of. You know, its primary generation of power in the water.
This thing has the limb ratio of a tadpole, and it's kind of concerning.
This creature was definitely designed by some sort of deity.
Please understand, thick thighs save lives.
It doesn't.
Tail's thicker.
Yeah.
Those thighs are actually quite thin, I would say.
We call our tails our badonkadonk. There is a lot of badonkadonk in this trunk.
Matt, why are they all spaced out? Why can they not be grouped up so that splash damage works?
Because
This
you won't be
is
fighting all of
racist
them.
against alchemists.
Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's not how that works at all.
This is classist against alchemists.
There we go.
You want to start a class war?
Also, again, things will happen.
These Sagathi are heading towards the ship. All of them are bearing the mark of Aki, however, either in the colors that they wear or the markings upon their body.
Big oof.
And I'm gonna kill that bird.
Yes, Menonake makes the call. Brace for impact. Prepare to repel borders.
What are we impacting?
As the Sagathi begin to make their way upon the ship.
Oh. Guess I'm not preparing.
No, you can prepare. If players want to position themselves on the ship wherever they would like to, they may. As I said before, you will be fighting all of them.
Oh, I'm not? I was gonna jump in the ocean and start fighting all of them.
Well, for the purposes of balance, you will only be fighting 4 of them while the crew fights the rest.
Oh, okay. Where are the 4 we're fighting? There's one up here, I guess. I'll go beat by that one. I thought they were gonna be a troop, not gonna lie.
I did consider it, but they're going to be engaging with the crew as well. So depending on how you go as a party is how how the crew will actually go as well.
This definitely sounds like a...
No, we want that lot. Here we go. And this one. Start moving that way. And I already have everyone's initiative, so we just need to slot everyone in. And last one. All right. The Sidgathi on this side will swim up to the boat, climb over the side, and leap over the railing, weapon at the ready. Ash!
Hi.
This is your turn. You are stealthed.
Is this one below or hanging on the edge?
Hanging on the edge.
Does he have cover?
He will have a +1 cover.
No. I'm gonna activate my electrical ammunition. And then I am going to take sniper's aim.
Sniper's aim?
No, that's what I'm gonna do. Which means I don't have to worry about wait. I thought it also ignored it doesn't ignore cover. Why doesn't it ignore cover?
That seems odd.
Or is that just the point of the +2 circumstance bonus?
Tomato, tomato, I think.
I mean, it's still a better shot.
+2 circumstance bonus.
Oh, my Washindaru.
Jesus.
I rolled fucking 3.
Would you like to re-roll that?
I would.
I mean, it's a hit.
Andrew just really doesn't like letting you get a good first attack.
It doesn't like me rolling sneak attack damage. It never has.
Like, the only time it's worked so far was against that, like, easy encounter with the weird grubs.
This was a common theme for Halcyon as well. Not like rolling low, specifically rolling 3s.
Just doesn't like you doing stealth builds.
No, well, that's the end of my turn. I can't do anything because I spent 2 actions.
Fuki!
Fuki is going to delay until the other one has climbed on the ship. On this side.
Very well then. Well, Calcaria, you are engaged.
Yeah.
Let the fighting begin.
Okay.
It's going to start off by shrieking.
Okay.
That's rude.
Make a will save. Oh no, I'm frightened one.
Success, critical success, and Cyrene. Cyrene, are you there?
Sure, I was just trying to find the button.
Aha. Let me just look up a thing. Cyrene, do you have... Oh, no, you don't have that one. Note that build. All right.
Okay.
Well, for the successes, you will only be frightened one. Critical success, you will not be frightened whatsoever. With that all done,
That is wild. That's a single action.
it is a little bit wild.
With that, we are now immune to any other versions of it, though.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah,
Stab for
it
you,
is a bit
Calcaria?
silly.
Miss.
It's just a demoralize that affects everyone in the area.
No, it's better than a demoralize that affects everyone in the area. Because it's not a demoralize. It can still demoralize people.
Also, it only affects enemies.
It apparently.
With its claw,
It's true.
for 16 damage, Calcaria.
Alrighty, I'll take that.
Climbing onto the deck, it will get to there. You're not specifically stealthed at the moment, Ash.
Nope.
It's going to target you.
Gonna target me.
With its spear. That'll
Ow.
be hit. For 12 damage.
Zap.
Recovery check. Still going. That one on the edge there will also climb up. Valid target, Fuki.
Hello.
He has a very spirited idea, which will miss. Now, Fuki, you wish to delay.
Yeah, till after he hopped up.
Well, this is your turn.
Huzzah. This Yeah. Yeah, screw it. Let's go this way. Bottle lightning!
There's that critical.
Someone had to roll it.
All I had to do was roll a 6 on that mythic roll to get a crit.
Fuck me.
So, this is with Fuki's new directional bombs.
Yep.
So the one at the bottom also takes a splash damage.
Nope, not that one. Splash. There we go.
No, the one at the bottom.
Yeah, I gave it the 4 damage. I did not. Okay. There we go.
Yeah. Well, that was significantly more successful than I expected it to be, so I guess keep going with fire.
Fire?
Crisp them up.
I do have to drop that.
Just a miss.
Were you throwing fire or bottled lightning?
Am I taking damage?
That's...
Yeah, why are you taking damage?
Nope. Why is that not working?
They're trying to kill Fuki.
I'm just
Question,
trying to
Matt, do
apply
they
some-
have fire weakness? Because that's lightning damage there.
Yeah, I'm trying to apply the persistent lightning damage from the bomb.
Oh. Shouldn't that have gone on?
Splash damage,
there's
never
no-
mind.
Yeah,
It's actually fine. Cool.
that bomb doesn't do.
Ignore
Yeah.
me. This is fine.
Yeah.
Any other actions, Fuki?
I might actually. Fuck it. Yep.
Reroll? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, perfect. Key change.
So same target takes the 22, and then the one at the bottom takes a little bit.
As it too begins to burn.
It does, and
Any other actions?
I will. I'll use one last attack for first level. Wow, that actually hit. Jesus.
Fuck.
Okay, that's just the one at the top.
Yep.
Oh, and the slash for the one. Jesus.
Why aren't you taking splash damage?
I've only got the one at the top targeted because I wasn't sure how it was going to work targeting both of them. That's what's meant to be a strike.
Splash damage was like I was pressing the button and it just wasn't working for him.
Yeah, I think it's.
At death's door. Tossing a bunch of bombs in their direction, the explosions ring out by the banister for the ship. The Sagathi bashes against it, but is still standing with its spear at the ready. Calcaria.
Yeah, Calcaria will rage. And as sort of the droplets of water that are on this fish person next to her sort of whisk off into a tempest around Calcaria. And I'm going to attack. I'm going to actually do a flowing spirit strike.
Let's see it.
So
Critical hit.
no, just a normal hit for the first one. Let me check my that.
Good damage.
Damage.
Skull.
And then second strike.
Also a hit.
$16. And that ends my turn.
All right. Twin strikes
My
going
divine
up.
spark will go into my skin hard as horn.
As your spark moves across you, your twin strikes attacking the Sikathi. The blood spilling upon the deck as the battle is joined. Cyrene!
Let me sing you the song of my people.
And now Karkar is no longer frightened.
True.
Yep.
Love me some Karagas Anthem.
That will be a critical success.
Woohoo! How many hit points do we get?
That will be
4
8.
12.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need to
Yeah.
fix the writing on that one.
You do.
Hmm.
You could also fix the automation for it too.
Things that will be done for the content update on Black Powder Magic and Plot, for sure.
Let me just put into SRG feedback.
Thank
Tabletop
you.
Obscura didn't write this boundary bit correctly. Unsubscribing.
No, but seriously, if you want to put it in there. Just so I remember when I'm going through it again.
I'll do you one better.
Don't DM me, I'll forget.
Black Powder Magic Plot.
Alright, Cyrene. You got 2 actions remaining.
So this is against this guy down here. Fuck him up.
We don't want no scrubs.
You definitely forgot to unlock your door.
Ah!
Not Fuki.
No, not Fuki. Oh, that is so bad. Failure.
Sucks to be you, buddy.
Bleed damage. What else? Creature takes full mental damage and full persistent bleed, and it becomes frightened too. No, but I must go and unlock my door. What will I do?
Scraflax, we don't have doors.
We don't?
We live in a cave.
Oh no, I left the cave unlocked! One
This is where we
fucking
find out
person.
that they actually have their caves locked.
It's what the Sikathi just turns around, pulls out a little like button device, presses it, and we hear a distant whoop whoop. At the end of initiative.
Jesus.
Whoa, they're all on the boat.
As the attack begins.
What an assault on the Isles. Yeah, there we go. I nailed it.
Fucking nailed it. Even Garberdale, who was excited to be seeing you in action, Fuki, has joined the battle with the rest of the crew.
All right, my bird's alive again.
Can't keep a good bird down.
Despite my best attempts.
Fuki, seeing that, Fuki will
Despite
call over
Matt's
his
best
shoulder.
attempts to murder my bird last time.
What was that, Fuki?
Fuki will call over his shoulder to Gabardelle. Hiss, not boom. Hiss, hiss.
It's Gabardale, hearing this, and was already reaching for the alchemist fire, instead goes for the electricity.
Wait, didn't you throw an alchemist fire?
Yeah, but he's right on the edge. Also, Fuki has probably taken a lot more control than the goblin.
I'm a demigod. I don't need to adhere to my own rules. Calcaria, probably.
What? Why would you say that? Calcaria holds herself to the exact same rules that she holds all of her followers to.
Look, Fuki literally just picked up a thing called directional bombs. He has a reasonable amount of control on where it's going.
Calcaria just doesn't hold her followers to that many rules.
Skadath the Dathakathy Staffy. Go. I choose you.
Actually, no, that one's... Honestly, Cyrene, you look pretty scary, so not going to move in next to you.
Cyrene did literally just scare him.
All right, spear strike for Fuki. Did you have to call it like that?
So funny.
Claws. Why are the claws hitting but the spear missing? 12 damage, Fuki.
You call that a hit?
Not
Because
even
it doesn't have the relevant feats for flowing spear it strike. And it's going to claw out your eyes and drown you to death.
Okay, strange. Ash!
Oh no, I'm scared. Whatever shall I do?
Fire of flight.
Cox SMG.
Area fire.
Do I take cover? Does cover end when I shoot?
Yes. Whenever you take an attack action specifically.
Well, let's hide beneath the bench. Said hide. Steal. And then we're going to delete hide so that not in everyone's way. And then we're going to shoot the guy. Do I activate my ammunition? Yes. Courageous Anthem, yep. Frightened, yep. Now you roll high when you don't get the precision damage.
Yep, no, that is how it works.
Dice, go!
Ones.
Don't you... you bitch.
It's...
I need 2 numbers on each surface of these dice, Matt. Don't you curse me to single digits. Alright. Is that enough persistent damage?
I mean, he's not feeling good.
I don't know, but I don't really get a choice in the matter anymore.
I mean, he's taking at minimum 6 damage.
2, 4... Yeah. He does get to attack back, but he has thrown his spear already, so...
Bold of you to assume he only has one spear.
You didn't describe them with more than one, Matthew. But he has to waste another action to get his second one.
Alright. You know what? That is exactly what it's going to do. Remember, my Sikathi friends. We have to kill the fucking human.
The fucking human? You know what?
yeah.
That's a pretty accurate
That is an
description.
accurate description of Calcaria.
We're all around the boat. It's just,
Got to kill that human.
I see Aki's still jealous from when Calcaria fucked Aki's girlfriend.
Well, 14 damage for you, Calcaria.
Taken.
With Liam Neeson.
Didn't even crack my temp HP, but go off.
Liam Neeson's knee, son.
I was waiting for it.
What's Liam's knee got to do with this?
I don't know about Liam, but Leo's is actually kind of sore.
Me too.
It is going to spend its next 2 actions doing its special shared feast strike.
Okay.
Is that like a flowing spirit strike, but it's shared?
No. That will be a miss, though.
Oh, I'd assume if that hit, it causes an ally to run up and attack as well.
No, just bite.
Oh.
Speaking of,
Oh, no, it takes 8 damage because it's doubled
It's got
on
the
the
other one.
persistent cold.
Yeah, it's so good.
it's having a bad time. Sparking with electricity, icicles forming across its body and its wounds bleeding profusely. Ash. For obvious reasons, it does not like you.
Wow, they're
Did it spend
really...
an action to draw its second spear?
Sure.
That's the end of its turn.
Can I reveal that? I rolled
Is
a
that a
1.
Yep.
Chef's kiss. Now die.
It's not gonna die from this.
Isn't it?
So that's 14.
Okay, so it might die from this. Okay, electricity,
22.
frost, blood.
You were
It's not gonna die from there.
You were so confident with that.
Well, we were
too.
saying it was only gonna be like 8 or 12 damage. It's like, yeah, it could probably stand.
That was the minimum damage that it could take.
It was 8 to 33.
That's a pretty wide gap, not gonna lie. All right, the
I'm
other
pretty
Sikathi-
persistent about killing things outside of turn order.
Dash.
Let's see if we can get 2 from 2.
It's going to use its shared feast. Oh dear God! What the fuck?
Finally, it's happening to someone that's not us.
That was a 3 for the record. Fuki! Let me take the system fire damage first. No longer on fire. It's too moist for that bullshit.
No, we couldn't get 2 from 2.
Which way around do I want to do this? Let's just...
Well, the one that's
Couldn't you
frightened
just
will be
run
easier to
away
hit.
and then cone bomb them?
I mean, I could do that. It will only be a couple of damage. Compared to me
Is it
maybe
both a
needing
death
an extra
spell?
attack.
No, it's the one at the...
Okay, I mean, you can cone bomb yourself.
Hey, Bart.
We're just gonna blight bomb the one in front.
That's a hit. On top of everything else, it is now poisoned.
Oh, god damn it, I clicked the wrong one in the face. This is the problem with having too many fucking things. Give me a sec. Undo that for me.
What's that?
Undo that for the damage.
He threw a lesser instead of a moderate.
Just go.
Infinite Fusion Hoenn?
Yeah, the D1.
Owen? I hardly know him.
Whoa. What have you done with Juliet?
No, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, sorry, I had that one targeted for the second attack. And
All right, let's try that. There we go, much better.
yeah. How much is... Okay, so that is always technical. Alright, cool. Just gonna
Man.
do that apparently.
But...
Love the animation.
Just swings around, slaps that in the face of the one in the back.
Causing it to explode. All right. Last action, Fugi?
Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Let's go in front. Or not. That's fine. We'll do splash.
Splash.
And we're done.
All right. Calcaria.
Against me. And then Divine Spark goes into Gleaming Blade. Just that strike. I was not targeting it. Does a 19 hit?
I don't believe a 19 would hit, no.
Okay. Then I would re-roll it with Mythic.
Yep.
Which I'll just
Rewriting
actually
fate.
target it and roll my Mythic roll.
Let's go.
Critical. For 36 damage.
Is it not dead yet? Okay.
Single digits.
If you could change your fillet, would you do
Just
it?
kick it off the boat.
That's a hit.
$17. Oh, it's dead. Look at that.
It was close.
It's
That
the
ends her
barge of
turn.
death.
All right. Cyrene.
Me. Got it down to 1 on.
Get him.
Let's go with this one.
Jeez. Christ, the quote-unquote lightweight install of Infinite Fusion 2 is 2.6 gig.
Fuck. Send me the link.
Yeah, actually, if you just want to post that somewhere public, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, pop it in video games.
Video games, yeah. Thank you for the heads up on that one, by the way, Ward.
Gotta grab it before it gets DMCA'd.
Worthy kids, let's go.
It's got to do a reflex save.
It do.
That will
Do you
be
have
a
access
failure.
to the live wire spell?
Pew.
As it takes 13 damage. You have 1 action remaining.
I will
Can you spit on it?
guidance on Ash.
Wait.
Radiant
Huh?
Torrent is an occult spell. Wild.
All right, Cyrene, that's you
Does
done.
the right head have the glasses on it?
Yes.
Are you sure? That fish is looking pretty divinely inspired at the moment.
Me when I divinely inspire the fish.
All right, it is going to spear you though, Fuki.
Do you want to remove that guidance first, Matt?
I mean, it's
Not
not
that it
taking
matters.
guidance, yeah. Cool.
I mean, you might get the claw.
It's how it's been going.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. Just gonna throw myself into the ocean. Says the
It did 1 more
Sakathi.
damage than the last time. And this will actually do damage because it's taken out the temporary hit point already. But it was that was the last. Oof.
All right. Ash, is your turn.
We're gonna running reload. I'm gonna run. Matt, is it like really at death's door?
It's in St.
Pretty close.
Teens.
I'm gonna slide between. We're gonna pretend Cyrene's got legs for a moment, and then slide between the legs,
Yeah.
and then shoot up at this guy as I finish right in front of him.
So just pull like a bullet jump maneuver between the necks.
I'm not going to do elemental ammunition because that'd hurt myself.
It's fine. I think if you just put the thing in
guidance.
its mouth and pull the trigger. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Damn. I'm trying a bit too hard for that one.
What those heads do. Yeah, look.
Thunk.
Sliding past Cyrene, you bring your weapon up and fire. It launches into the air a couple of feet before hitting the deck and sliding.
No. Like that one scene in the 2000 whatever Transformers movie.
Well, with the Sakathi that you've been dealing with defeated, the rest of the Sakathi amongst the ship's crew have also been defeated as the crew successfully repels them.
Yay!
In the distance, you can see a couple of ships sailing towards the origin of the storm. All of them are flying Aki's colors.
Hoist the call. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong.
You
wrong
say
one.
that, but next week you will in fact be doing some ship combat.
Ship combat! Yay! I can't wait to completely ignore it like I did last time and just jump on board the other ships.
Oh yeah, I don't have to sail this time. I actually get to do things.
You do.
Wait, I can't fly this time.
Oh no!
You can swim.
I know I can swim, but it's not as fun as gliding onto the other ship.
It's not the same. Did someone say high seas? Yes. I will absolutely be taking the opportunity to talk about high seas and also the preview pack that we're releasing for Hoist the Colors this week, hopefully. Where we're going to have a selection of like items and things. And by items, I mean ships. But with all that said, our legends, our heroes, having properly established their cult and setting the mandate for the near future, they begin the next leg of their divine trials as they set sail towards the mythical beast that is destined to vor them and send them to the underworld. But if you want to find out what happens, you'll have to join us next Saturday at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, where we'll be continuing.
Paizo released the first Vor campaign. Apologies for the interruption.
You're fine. I think it's funny too, even if it's a classic trope of the genre. For Miss Speakers, for Paizo Publishing, for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, powered by Foundry VTT. I hope everyone had fun. We are going to be rating. I think. What's Dan Jones doing? Dan,
I saw obviously Dev Pro on a minute ago.
Yeah, I've got my Twitch open. He's left.
Arcane Ephemere.
Alright, so we have a choice between Dan Jones. It's been a while, but he's playing Convergence. And considering this is Dan Jones, who no live Elden Ring, that would be pretty interesting. Or there's also Eddie Bones, who is a fellow Newcastle VTuber. And she's playing Backrooms Escape Together. So what do we reckon?
What about Old Castle?
It burnt down because it was English.
Well,
okay.
Old Castle isn't Old Castle, it's Newcastle.
It's just called Castle.
Actually,
just
our
say
Newcastle
castles.
also burns down fairly regularly.
I say
Is it because
Eddie.
you're also
Eddie?
English?
Okay.
I mean, it's more
Alright.
that our trees are napalm.
It's also true. They like to burn, and they're very good at it.
I believe that's right. Yes, it is. Raid has
still find
started. Yes.
Utterly fucking hilarious that they planted a bunch of eucalyptus trees in California and that went, why do they keep catching fire?
Because that's what they're designed to do. They're eucalyptus. But we are going to be raiding into Eddie Bones. Like I said, they're playing Backrooms Escape. Like I said, they're a VTuber from like the Newcastle area, so pretty local to us. Also, they're a tattoo artist.
Ooh.
And they have some pretty fantastic art out there. When I finally have the money to get my tattoo of Deaton, I do hope I hope she's the one who's going to do it, but we shall see later. Otherwise, I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.